Welcome back to another episode of the Borussia Dortmund Career Mode here on FC25, where you can see we are in the round of 16 of the Champions League after scraping by against Marseille. We won the first leg 2-1. They got a red card in the first couple of minutes, but they dominated the game after that. They switched to a three-back formation quite after, and in fact, right before halftime, they got a goal. Then they got two more, but we came back and we scored four to make 6-4 on aggregate. So we got through to the round of 16, where we are now taking on Inter Milan, aka Lombardia FC. Some of the other matchups here, we have Juventus versus Liverpool, Leverkusen versus City, Monaco versus Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid versus Fenerbahce, Arsenal versus AC Milan, Rangers versus PSG, and AS Roma versus Chelsea. So some interesting matchups there. We currently sit first in the Bundesliga, 7 points clear off of Leipzig and Bayern Munich. I probably won't play those two games. We'll probably start off with Inter Milan, and in fact, that might be what we do. Where is Freiburg in the league? Freiburg is 6th. Do we play against Freiburg? We might play against Freiburg, but we're definitely not playing against Schalke. I'll tell you all that much. In Schalke, with the simulation, we went 2-1. Lewandowski is slowly deteriorating. He's now down to 84 overall. We're going to go ahead and rotate it just slightly, only bringing in 3 different players. Werner is going to get his first start in a long time. Obviously, not getting the game time he normally would get since bringing in Brandt and, obviously Brandt and Eze, but having that 4-back formation. Don't really have the 2 cams to make the subs in the Champions League, so those don't really happen. Sabitzer gets his first start in a long time after Gamaish makes his appearance at the club, and then the same kind of goes for Maatsen as well at center mid. So 2 new center mids, Waneri at left or at cam, a deteriorating Lewandowski at striker. And we might be down behind 1-0 early. We are, oh my lord, it's 1-0 for Freiburg. Maybe I should have simmed it. Waneri into Leroy. And Leroy SANE. He's going to cut inside. Leroy SANE! Y'all can score a kickoff goal. I can score a kickoff goal. It's 1-1. Robert Lewandowski. Robert into Julian Brandt. And Julian Brandt will fight for it. Julian Brandt will score it. It's 2-1 just like that. Turn the game head back on its head. It's 2-1 for Dortmund. His normality is restored. Halftime, 2-2 here at the break. It's been an eventful first half, to say the least. Wow. RDMA into Brandt. Brandt into Robert. Robert. Oh, he gets fouled at the top of the box, or is that a penalty? Is it a penalty or is it the top of the box? Whatever it be, it's a foul. It's Bossy who commits the foul. That looks like it's at the top of the box. And it is a penalty. They give the penalty to Robert Lewandowski to take the lead for Borussia Dortmund. It's 3-2. Don't know if that was a penalty. It looked like it was edge of the box stuff, but we'll take it. He definitely slowed down too. 25 goals in 20 matches. He had, what, 20 goals, it felt like, in the first 14. Garcia, that's a great ball in. Behind for Jurnovic. It's going to be 3-3. Freiburg are playing some really good football. I mean some really good football. Sabitzer now. Sabitzer. His shot blocked. Maatsen now on the ball. Maatsen up and over the top for Leroy SANE. Leroy, Waneri, Maatsen, Robert Lewandowski. Still Robert Lewandowski. He finds the back of the net for the 4th. For his second, it's 4-3. McNeil now. McNeil, Kobel with the save. It's up in the air. Kosunu has to win the header. He doesn't. Garcia hits it in. It's 4-4. Wow. Is this game really going to end 4-4? It might actually end 4-4. And what a goal fest it's been. What a way to open up the episode. Leave a like and subscribe as Dinky is in behind. Possibly to make it 5. Blocked the first one. His shot gets blocked. Kosunu will block the shot. How much time is that on? It's plus 1 minute. We won't have enough time. The game will be over as soon as I kick the ball up the field. Unfortunately, a 4-4 draw here against Freiburg. What an entertaining game. Lewandowski got a brace. We conceded 4. Now on to Champions League. Here is Inter Milan's lineup as we get into Champions League football once again. They have a back 5. Romero is in keeper. Delote, De Vrij, Bastoni a part of that. Jackson, Martinez as their front 2 in the striker position. So we'll have to shut them down. Obviously, trying to break down that back 5 is going to be hard as well. But let's get to it. Augusto Jackson with the save, or not Jackson with the save, but Cobell with the save off of Jackson. And I believe that's Lautaro Martinez who slots it away, and the rebound it's 1-0 for Inter Milan. It's 2-0, Barella with the long ranger. Cobell was scrambling to find his feet. It's 2-0 for Inter Milan. What is going on now? What in the booty stuff? This is literally the second leg of Marseille. I mean, Cobell's all over the place there. What a hit, though, from Barella. Leroy Sané now. Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané. Still Sané. Still Sané. He'll get one back. It's 2-1. Frattesi to try and make it 3 right before the break. No, halftime down 2-1. It's manageable. It's manageable. RDMA, great tackle there. Lewandowski into Eze. Again, I don't know why Ruben Neves is there, but you know what? We'll take it because Ruben Neves is in behind. Ruben Neves to make it 2. It is 2-2. We're on level square. The comeback has been comebacked. Couple changes, Sane off, Eze off, Lewandowski off, as well as Bruno Gomes is off for, obviously, their like-to-like replacements. As a cross comes in, Timber heads it away, down to Matson, who's on for Gadashi. He's now the one to lead the counterattack, and honestly, I'd rather him than Ruben Neves. The fresh legs might help out here, but the defender is going to keep up with them. And the game didn't register my cutback there. Sule. RDMA into no man's land. RDMA getting the ball back after a weird little bug glitch happened. RDMA now. Up and over the top for Julian Brandt. No. Second ball. No. Kadashi third ball. Oh, my Lord. Sabitzer. Into Gadashi. This time he's into space. Can he get past Bastoni? Can he get past the keeper? He does! Borussia Dortmund take the advantage here late in the first leg. It's 3-2 in front of the yellow wall. Come on now. Lautaro Martinez. Barella. Lautaro. Frattesi. Cobell with the save. Referee. +4, I know it's just minimum. But +4 is outrageous. Double the minimum is absurd. Timber heads it away. It's still in play, and that's game over. 3-2 in the first leg. It's time to go to Italy and play that second leg. All right, well, the pre-match intro just kind of bugged out, so I'm scared the game might crash, but we are doing something risky. We went to 4-back in the hopes of recovering, and since going to that 4-back in the Champions League, we've actually been doing well. So you know what I've done? Gone back to a 3-back for the Champions League. So we're in the 3-back that we've been playing with forever, since the start of the season, and in the league since the start of the season. We're doing that now back in the Champions League, where we struggled in the league phase, but I feel like we might be able to get the job done with it. So we're going to try it here today. Ruben Neves into Robert Lewandowski. Can't find him, but it'll fall for Leroy Sané. And Leroy Sané. RDMA. Ruben Neves. Lewandowski. Julian Brandt. Julian Brandt, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski takes the lead in this game. Doubles our lead on aggregate. It's 4-2. The old man still got it. Ruben Neves onside corner. Robert Lewandowski gets up and over, and Robert Lewandowski heads it away. It's 5-2 on aggregate. Julian Brandt winning the ball back. And Julian Brandt now. Robert Lewandowski. He'll hold it up. He'll find Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes up and over the top for Leroy SANE. Leroy saved. Rebound in. 3-0 on the day. 6-2 on aggregate. We are through. We might as well, you know what, that's exactly what we will do. We'll jump the sim here for the rest of the game. We'll jump in if they make it close. They get one back. DeLow makes it 6-3. And we are through. 6-3 on aggregate, 3-1 on the day. A Lewandowski brace, a SANE third in the first half alone was enough to see the rest of that tie out. Have all the other games been played? No, but Arsenal move on. They went on penalties against AC Milan. PSG dominate Rangers 7-2 on aggregate. And Roma win with a 1-0 scoreline. Only one goal scored in 180 minutes is criminal. Let's see who's currently leading. Atletico Madrid should go through. Real Madrid, Man City, and Liverpool are all up against their respective opponents. 2-1 on aggregate as well. We'll see who we get before we end the episode here. Or not. My game's going to crash right here. Wow. My game's actually going to crash. It's not going to load. We end the episode in first with 8 games left to go. 7 points clear off of off of RB Leipzig. 9 points clear off of Bayern Munich. 10 points clear off of Bayer Leverkusen, and they have a game this weekend against Bayern Munich, so that is interesting to see there. In the Champions League quarterfinals, we get matched up against Real Madrid, so we'll be taking on Kylian Mbappe and co. AS Roma get PSG, Arsenal get Man City, and Liverpool get Atletico Madrid, so a very tough game for us in Real Madrid. Definitely probably using that 4-back for that game as well. That will be next episode. Next episode will be, again, kind of Champions League focused. Maybe. No, it will be. It will be Champions League focused because we'll have Real Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, Real Madrid. And then after that, we have a possible title decider game against RB Leipzig in the episode after that. And that might even be a season finale depending on what happens in the Champions League season/series finale. If we are to win Champions League, we'll probably end the series. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the next episode.